The end of 2019 is near, and in this video I'm gonna show you which Vegas buffet I adored the most. So here we are, my fellow foodies, of course at the Wynn Buffet for a weekend brunch, and why this one is worth the $37.99 and so much beyond, I'll show you in detail in this video. Let's go cheese, and later I promise I'll show you one of the best meat and seafood stations in Las Vegas. The big downside of this buffet first, this one has lines up to 2 hours just to get in, and this is no rarity. Keep that in mind if you're planning to go here. But now let's come to the good news here. Parking fees are all gone for all visitors for all time. What a smart move of the management. I mean, if you compare it to the Bacchanal at Caesars, for example, you have to pay $12 for just eating at the buffet for 1 to 4 hours. I mean, this is such a big plus for the Wynn Buffet in my opinion. No problem, get a gourmet taco here at the taco station with all the ingredients you are looking for. Before we belong to the fantastic meat station, seafood first. I mean, the seafood section here at the Wynn did not have to hide to anyone in Las Vegas. Not to Bacchanal, not to Aria, they are definitely on an eye level. And I'm not the biggest seafood eater in the world, but here I had to try some ocean goodies like this roasted salmon which laid in red Thai pumpkin curry sauce. And these mussels were really tasty although. There were all kind of crab legs, sushi of course, and for those of you who feel no pain, there was even wasabi and pickled ginger. Oh my god. Huge peeled shrimp of course, and there were even oysters. And I know some of you love oysters, but for me it's not a good idea. I don't want to puke. I had an oyster a long time ago in Loveland, and that should do it for this lifetime. But now I waited long enough, let's go over to the guy who's cutting this fantastic prime rib. There was also some marinated soy ribeye, a roasted turkey, and here are they preparing some Kalibi short ribs. There were also some barbecue beef ribs. Overall, to mention, this carvery has an Asian note. Overall, I would say this one is on an eye level with the Aria, and for me, those are the best carveries in Las Vegas. Number 3 would be Bacchanal, and 4, the Cosmopolitan. But now, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's time for my Master King plate. I started with this shrimp pasta. I put on some meatballs, of course, and there was this rigatoni, which broke my heart. Best noodles, best sauce I ever had, and this crispy chicken cutlet was out of this world. So here's your Asian note. There were the Kalibi short ribs, and I will never forget those crispy sesame pork belly pieces, which were so intensive. And here is something from the carvery that you won't find often in a buffet, a perfect looking New York steak. And here you have it, folks, my Master King plate. Isn't it looking perfect? I'm still getting hungry just looking at it. So my absolutely favorite was this New York steak. I had 4, 5 or even 6 pieces, and I enjoyed it so much there was no desire for a steakhouse. There were warm feelings about this little aristocrat of tenderness. In general, I was impressed by so many good tasting cooked dishes, including their delicious sauces. And if that is not enough, here is one of the best dessert stations in Las Vegas. By the way, this little chocolate brownie dream was my favorite. Always a good thing, a made-to-order crepe with the topping of your choice. The ice eats whiz, and I can only praise the decor here again. And they have so many creative, nowhere else seen desserts. It's fantastic. A classic, the wheel of ice cream, and I'm still wondering about what the human body can do. I mean, all these desserts still found a way to my stomach after I was completely filled up before. And I have still one tip for you. Come for late brunch, pay for brunch, and roll over like us into the dinner, which is $52.99. And there you have it, folks. The Wynn Buffet was the best buffet experience in 2019 for me. I hope you join me in 2020 on my next session here. And what can I tell you? Take care and have fun at the Wynn.